I'll tell you how I ported Doom. Perhaps this will help you. The goal is to run Doom on FPV drone goggles. The goggles run open source firmware on Linux. The first thing I do is look for a suitable Doom fork. A lot of them. FB Doom suited me. First, I achieve successful compilation for my Linux. I edit Makefile and change the compiler for my processor. I run it and see that Doom requires a WAD file, which unlike Doom code is paid. I found this file on the internet earlier. I run it. Can't you see anything? I also don't see anything because this Doom fork outputs images to the frame buffer, and to see the result you have to exit the graphical shell. But I'm moving on to the next step. I need to find the place in the code that is responsible for the output to the screen. Change something in that code. Look at the result. If the result has changed, then we are on the right track. I found such a place and decided to write the frame image to a file instead of displaying it on the screen. By this action, I will get a lot of information. Firstly, I will check that I have correctly understood the format in which the frame is stored in Doom. And secondly, after porting to FPV goggles, I will see if the file is created. If it is created, it means that at least the code is executed. The thing is that I won't see the image on the goggles screen right away. I need to write the code that will do it. Okay, we got the image. Everything is clear with Doom. Let's move on to the code of goggles. On the site, everything is well described, how to compile and how to run the emulator. Only that didn't work for me. Or rather, I did not get the image. I read in the internet how to get an screen image in Docker. I created a Docker file, ran it, got the picture. I dug into the code and tried to understand what library displays all this graphics. Found? I will change something obvious to see the result of changes. I changed the background color. And it changed. Let's see how to create images using this library. I take any frame from Doom image and just paste it into the code. To create a data array, I use an online converter found by Google. Doom image parameters are 320 by 200. Instead of 4 bytes per pixel, I use 1. You can see something doomy, but something is not right, because I did not use real pixel colors, but index ones, which naturally do not coincide between Doom and the goggles. It doesn't matter, and we move on to the next step. I combine the code of Doom and goggles. I launch the emulator. I interrupt and see if the file in which I record footage from Doom has appeared. Here he is. Somewhere in the background, Doom is working. But this is emulator. Let's still try to compile the firmware and run it on real goggles. There are instructions on the website. Cool. You don't even need to flash the glasses. There is a special method for developers.
You can't see, but I checked it on real goggles. The file was recorded on the SD card. All that remains now is to replace writing to a file with creating and outputting a picture. You can see the result on GitHub. There's not a lot of code there.